What up, people? Alright, we need to get things started nice and quick because, yes, many arenas to be done. As per usual, none of this messing around nonsense. What do we got? What do we got? Twitter, that's where we gotta go to. We gotta go to, is it Twitter? Alright, here we go. I got a tweet today that pushes the line just a little bit, you know. It's still not that bad, but you know, dearest at Marvel Champions. I thought about this one as I was making the thumbnail, actually, just a moment ago. Show me on the Heimdall where the bad man. Should we go with man? Or let's go with person, where the bad person touched you. P.S. I am now live. Okay. Show me on the Heimdall. Or should I say this? Show me on this Heimdall where the bad person touched you. Is that good? Is that bad? Is that crossing the line a little too much? I don't know. Tweet! It's not that bad, right? But what's up, everybody? What up, what up? What else do you do except MCOC? Nothing. I eat, sleep, breathe. Everything. MCOC. Alex Formigio, first one in here, followed by Sean Kelly, and then Alex Montelongo. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Lily Ulysses, Arkham Knight, Panamera Pert, Adwait Patil. What up, everybody? What up? I need to scroll this on down. We got Miguel in here, the Good Doctor, Doc82 in the house. Pixie Bell, Cameron Fathy, The Glory of Man, Thanatos, Goater, Not Vascu. What up, guys? What up, what up? I got my wife in here, too. And we got a super chat already from Lakers Bodyguard. Sent over $2 saying, hi, BG. When are you coming to LA for a meetup? I gotta tell you, I've never even been near LA. This is actually probably the closest I've ever been to LA is where I live right now. Which is not very close at all. So it's probably not happening anytime soon, dude. It'd be cool. It'd be cool. I would like to go to California at some point, but for a meetup, if you're hosting it, maybe. I ain't hosting it though. But dude, thank you very much for the $2. I appreciate it. You about to get slapped? Slap. Thank you, thank you. Let's you're a bum, BG. Cade Raid, what's up, dubes? What's up, Cade and Cade Raiders? Let's get the cutoffs up real quick and then hop to the arena. Alright, cutoffs. Let's change this. Heimdall, I think the 5-star is going to go for about 45 mil. The 4-star is going to go for... it's going to go higher than the average champion for synergy purposes, so I'm going to say 14. The 3-star I think is going to go for 1.2 mil. Who's the 4-star again? It's Jane Foster, right? Jane. Super low. Let's say 1.7 mil. Okay, as always, please go higher if you're actually going for any of these champions, because these are just guesses after all. So do what you must to get to the champion. Do what you must. Doc82, the Good Doctor, sent it over $10 saying, please sing something romantic that expresses my love for Cam. Strangers in the night. Sorry, I sung this one the other night actually. maybe we need a different song, because you guys are not strangers in the night. What could I sing? What could I sing that expresses love for Cameron? Okay, I got it. Ready? Hold on. First up, let me update the big old D. And I got a song just for the two of you. This one goes out to Cameron Fathy from Doc82, the Good Doctor, showing his love, and he wants to touch you with his stethoscope in all kinds of places. Come on, Bobby. Let's go party. Yeah. All right, I'm done. I'm done. That's enough. That was already too much. That's gonna live on the internet forever, so that's great. But, oh man, people can hear me outside for sure too. Got a 4-star classic Thor. Did I get slapped by Kabam again? No way. Pixie Bell, classic Thor is good. Classic Thor is real good. What? You got a good one. He kind of has to be awakened for him to deal some good damage, but other than that, he's good. It's gonna land forever. I'm sorry. Alright, let me pay attention to some of these Alliance Quest fights here, guys, and then I will be able to read chat a whole lot better once I get these out of the way. But, of course, this has to be taken care of. The old Alliance Quest. I'm scarred for life now? Dude, how could you say that? That was requested by your lover of the nighttime. Pulled the 5-star Hyperion today. I'm pretty stoked. Nice. Congratulations, Sneaky P. Mr. Stream yesterday was working at the mattress store last night, so I was sleeping comfortably. Ooh. Brownie could have gone with this. Doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you. Oh, that would have been perfect. That would have been it right there. That was the song I should have went with. I couldn't think of any songs off the top of my head. That was the first one that came to mind. Got a 4-star Wisp. Inform me about her, please. Well, you've got one higher star level of a character than I do, so maybe you'll have to inform me about the champion. I don't know a lot about Wisp, other than she hits really, really hard, and she doesn't have a whole lot of life. I should probably try to do some healing this fight, right? Yeah, why not? So my first 5-star feature champion, pull the 5-star Domino. Nice. Holy poop, I think my underwear is white. Is white or isn't white? Which, if they're still white, then wow, you've shown a tremendous amount of restraint in keeping them white. Alright, let's get that yellow bar going. Let's get that nice, beautiful yellow bar. There we go. You dropped the balls, BG. I know. I really did. I totally did. Just got a 4-star Spider-Man Stark Enhance from a Cinematic Crystal. Nice. Awesome. Got a 4-star from basically PHC, right? Feel like Bay 5 Loki featured today. Oh, rip. Oh, rip. Brian, this Mango Tango is hitting just the spot, dude. I am absolutely 100% going to the store after the stream tonight. I'm out of the Mango Tango, and yeah, I need to restock. Bad. That was going on in that bald head of yours. That was the first song you could think of. I don't know. It just was. I couldn't tell you the last time I actually heard that song, but it was the first song that came to mind. Don't know why. Maybe because it's a classic, of course. You know, basically the Stairway to Heaven of my generation, something like that. I don't know. Miguel sent it over $5, saying people say too much of anything is not good for you, baby. Is that a song lyric? Or are you just talking about me and Mango Tango? Because no, that's not true. I can have all the Mango Tango I want, and it's always good. It's don't you try to take Mango Tango away from me, Miguel. No, seriously though, is that a song lyric? I don't know. Is that from the Doctor song? Because I only know like that one line of the song. I don't actually know that song all too well. Low lifted her paw, asking for a nice belly rub. I just high-fived her instead. She's giving me a B Manny face now. Son of a B Manny. Miguel, though, dude. Sexy Time song? Oh, is it the Sexy Time song? Miguel, thank you very much for the $5, though, dude. I do appreciate it. You know what else I could have went with? I don't know if this is going to come through too well. I feel like I need to practice this first. I'm going to try not to do it too loudly. This is terrible. I can't do it. I can't do it. If I practiced for like 2 minutes, I would be able to maybe do a little bit better. I was gonna try to do like the sexy sax song, you know. APG, you grinding for Heimdall? Not exactly. Why am I shouldn't even be in this quest right now. No. Well, I mean a 3-star. Yeah, I'm going for the 3-star. Amazon doesn't make dash buttons for Mango Tango. Dang it, dude! I don't even think you can get a Mango Tango from Amazon. I'm pretty sure. Maybe you can actually. I don't know if I've ever looked. I must have looked at some point. I look for at Amazon for everything. All right. I'm in the alpha arena right now, trying to secure these 3 alphas. God, I love this arena. That it gives 3. ABG with Medusa up, so is the Prestige. Let B Manny know I could take Path 7 and BG1, relieve the weakest link. Sure, Cody. JK, hope you're having a great night. Dude, congrats on the Medusa rank up, man. Congrats on the Medusa rank up. Your Prestige is just barely slightly higher than mine. I actually got my Prestige up a few points today. Thanks to getting some good luck on some signature stones. So I'm almost at 8k. Well, kind of. I think I'm at 79... I don't know. 79... 06, 79, 11... I don't know. Something somewhere in there. Low 79s. Very low 79s. Still gonna need to rank up one more champ to actually have a... meet the minimums for the alliance. Don't hurt yourself, BG. Pixie Bell, you know, you say that all the time, and you know I'm not going to listen. You know I'm going to hurt myself. I just can't help it. Hey, BG, can you put the M after the cutoff for the 3-star Heimdall? Give me an OCD attack. Did I not do that? Ooh, good catch. All right, hang on. Hold it, please. 1.2 M. Okay, there we go. Thank you. BG, what is the requirement for the 4-star featured arena to keep your infinite streak? I keep getting death matches. The 4-star featured is the same as the 5-star featured. You basically have to have 1 440 and 2 330s or higher. And even that, if the champions are really low PI with 1 rank 4 and 2 rank 3s, you're still going to get a death match. To be 100% absolutely, positively, definitely safe, you have to go 1 550 and 2 330s, or I've never tested this, but I imagine this is also 100% safe if you're using 2 440s and 1 330. But for the most part, you know, you can get away with a 440 and 2 330s. Just do it with caution. If you can avoid using that type of setup, then please avoid it and just stick to the absolute safe. I just checked. Amazon sells Mango Tango, but only the little 16-ounce size. Ah, okay. Yeah. That must have been why I've never ordered any from Amazon. Screw those little I mean, Mango Tango is expensive. That is the one thing about Mango Tango. It is not cheap. It is not cheap, so I only buy the large bottles. Man, those shard cutoffs are rising. I missed the 2K with 10.7 and then 11.2. Did you miss the 1K with your 6 mil? Habakrom, I actually did miss the 1K, dude. I was very sad to not get the 1K 5-star shards. I mean, it's not the worst thing because, you know, I get some extra 5-star boosts, but, I mean, it's 500 extra 5-star shards that I missed out on and 100 6-star shards. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm just going to have to push to 12 mil. I just can't take the risk anymore. I got to just suck it up and do the... It's not that bad, honestly, if I just actually play the arena. I realized today that if I play all of my 5 stars and my 6 stars just twice a day, I actually do hit 12 million. So I don't even need... I don't even actually need to run my 5 stars 3 times a day. So yeah, there's really no excuse for me to not be doing that. I just got to make sure that I can run them in the morning, get my exercise in while doing it, and then once on stream, and then I'm good. Not at 8K yet, and you still have one more 5-star to 565? Amateur. Suck it, Cameron. I mean, you're above 8K now, right? Hey, Shexy, what's up, Cade? I'm assuming you're talking to me. Maybe I shouldn't assume that. So much boredom, tired of Arena. 4 million Heimdall, ended up doing 12 mil, 6 mil, 6 mil, 4 mil, 800k, 5-star featured on down that cycle. Damn, dude. Freaking crushing the Arena. Why are you going after Heimdall? Or why aren't you going after Heimdall? Okay, I was going to say. Not. But why aren't I? There's just only so much you could do with your time, you know? I mean, I could go for the champion, and I could get Heimdall if I wanted to sacrifice all of the other things in my life, but I can't do that all the time. I have to be very careful with how I do that, and only go for champions that are apparently not worth going for. And I'm still happy that I got to that Red Skull, but yeah, just not enough time in the day. Not enough time in the day while doing other things. Hey BG, could you please make more videos of your Alliance Wars? They are very entertaining. I'm glad you like them, but I haven't missed any Alliance Wars this season. There's only so many wars that we do. So yeah, I'll keep putting them out, but if you're asking to upload like twice as many or something like that, it's just not possible. Morning BG, what up, Wonder Bread? Just barely above AK. Yeah, I know your prestige is a little. Whew. Got Will to do a bunch of arena today. He got all of the champs in the cinematic arena. That will help him hit milestones a lot. Nice, dude. That 5-star that he got, and the 4-star, and the X23, he should have those soon-ish. I don't know exactly when, but he should have those soon-ish. Good evening, Dingo. I've done something really stupid and started a new account. I should be in Arena right now, but having fun in Act 1 instead. Oh no. Say goodbye to the rest of your life, Aaron Abdo. Say goodbye to the rest of your life. Good luck with your new account. Good luck with your new account, man. Hopefully you can have fun with it and it doesn't burn you out of the game, because yeah, I worry about people who start up second accounts that it could potentially just totally burn them out from playing the game completely. BG, I really want to like my 5-star Bishop. There has to be some place for him in this game. I mean, he's not the worst champion ever on defense. He gets the kills occasionally. He can be good against Electros if you find an Electro in a quest that's really annoying or something. Or an Iceman, or an Ice Phoenix, if they ever bring back Ice Phoenix, you know. I'd rather quit than start a second account. Yeah, I think I agree with that. Hardcast. Yeah. Got a 3-star Phoenix for my first PhD? Damn, dude. Getting that Phoenix luck. BG, you could always upload placement phase. Yeah, I guess I could do that. V-Man, you have a 565 Defender. What do you have? I also have a 565 Defender, Cameron. And all 455s. My defense actually went up quite a bit this season, man. I didn't just improve my skills offensively. I improved them defensively, too. And I got that kill today, huh? What about you? Did your champions get a kill? I actually haven't checked. I don't know if your champions did get kills or not. But, hey, I got a kill this war. Good old Black Panther put in that work, man. You guys want a new account? You want no ISO? Yeah, it's rough getting ISO on new accounts for sure. Not being able to duplicate champions so quickly. Brian Caltrop's node in Chapter 1, Act 5 is really grinding my gears. How did you get around it? Using tons of potions? No. Caltrops, you can just use bleed immune champions. Bleed immune champions makes you totally immune to the bleed node. So yeah, that's all you got to do is just have like an Ultron or Iceman. I think those are the champions I used. You know, Papa Luke can get the job done for you. Champions that shrug off bleeds can kind of do it too, but you might take a little... You might take a little bit too much damage, so I don't really recommend something like that. Ho ham sandwich. I'm making a gyro. What's up, Cloudman time? Hey BG, got Killmonger and 4-star Yondu from Arena. Nice, dude. Got them both, huh? Open a feature GMC, got 4-star Red Skull. 3 new 4-stars today. Dude, nice. That's an entire arena team right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. BG, what's good, my man? What up, Cisco G? My account isn't even new, and I still can't keep ISO. Yeah. Yeah, I actually had a hard time with ISO for like the first year and a half that I played or something like that. BG, I got my first 5-star today. It was Kingpin. Is that any good? What do I do with him? Kingpin's not bad. For your first 5-star, I would say that's good, yeah. He is, most commonly he's used on defense just because most people have better champions to use offensively. Although, he's not that bad to use offensively either. He shrugs off debuffs. He lowers defensive ability accuracy, I believe, with his special 1. He doesn't hit all that hard. Unfortunately, he suffers from a very low crit rate. So yeah, that's why a lot of people don't use him offensively. But honestly, his damage ain't that bad. His damage ain't that bad. So yeah, I don't know if he's necessarily going to fit in with your roster and be a champion that you want to use offensively or not. But at the worst, you know, slap him on defense. He can catch people off guard. You can't really parry that dude, and he'll shrug off all the other stuns and stuff like that. So not too shabby there. Especially in some of the lower tiers where people don't have, you know, a ton of experience fighting Kingpin or the best champions to do it and that kind of thing. BG does Gladiator Hulk counter Degen in Act 5.1. No, I don't think so. I think the only Degen that he counters is Starburst. He doesn't counter from, like, the other nodes. 99.999% positive that I just haven't actually tested it myself. DJ M sending over $1. Where's your last one, DJ M? At the spot. Hey BG, pulled 5-star Heimdall today. Is he worth an awakening gem? Dude, I know nothing about Heimdall. I wish I could. Well, I mean, I know a tiny bit about Heimdall. I know, like, he's got really cool synergies and stuff, but I don't have any experience with him. I got to get the 3-star and test him out this Sunday. So I wouldn't be able to tell you. Here's what I can recommend, though. Do not just burn that gem without getting, like, without seeing other people's videos and you know, playing around with the champion yourself. Like, don't be hasty with that gem. Give it a few days. Sleep on it several times over. You know, wait for some good content to come out about the champion, because as of right now, a lot of people are thinking that he's really just going to be useful for synergies, or at least that's what it was this morning before anyone pulled the champion. I haven't heard if people have been testing him out and seeing if he's useful for other than that. I just don't know yet. He might be really good, but just be patient, I would say. But dude, congrats on getting him at all. Like, he seems cool. He seems like he's gonna be useful at least for the synergies. So he's, yeah, immediately right there, not a useless champion. And thank you for the buck. Hey BG, who is your best pull in your opinion? Dude, don't spam the message. You can just ask me one time. You don't have to copy and paste it 3 times in a row like that. Best pull in my opinion? I don't know. I would say, I mean, I've had a bunch of good pulls. Like, right now, my most recent best pull would be that Void. But, of course, like when I got Gwenpool for the first time out of a featured crystal, that was amazing because it allowed me to do Labyrinth with her. When I got Stark Spidey after clearing Labyrinth 100%, that was a really satisfying pull because that's why I rushed to get through Labyrinth, was to try to get Stark Spidey so that I can do the 5.4 Legends run with him. So that was a very satisfying pull. I mean, getting Medusa. I got Medusa twice and featured crystals as well. But as much as I love her, and she's still my favorite champion, I would say those other pulls were actually like kind of more important a bit. BG, is your iPhone not freezing after some time playing the game? No, my iPhone is not. I haven't had any freezing issues. I don't know. I haven't really heard anybody talking about freezing issues. Maybe some heating issues still, perhaps, but I haven't heard anything about freezing ones. He's the type of champ you'd at least do over the pen stuff with. Oh yeah, for sure. That is a guarantee. All right, let me make sure I don't die to this fool. Come on, Archangel. There we go. Do my 5-star Electra again today. The amazing luck continues. Damn, dude. Rip. Rip. My wife's saying the last. Brian, when you go to the store, get bananas. Also eat the last 2 we have. Okay, got it. I'm on it. I mean, Cameron got some good pulls today. Cameron got 2 really good pulls today, dude. Get ready to get crapped on for the next couple of months because you used up all your luck today. Finally, you got that Morning Star that you've always wanted, which is awesome. And Red Hulk's pretty badass. Finally, rank 4, my 5-star Ghost Rider, Jamil. What up, dude? Congrats on your 455 Ghost Rider. Powerhouse champ right there. Freezing issues are Kabam's way of making up for overheating. Yeah, I think so too. You're probably right. Random lag still happen. I only do war on my tablet because of that. So, I do the one issue that I have, the one like kind of major issue at least, because you know, of course, we all have these like little minor issues from time to time. But the one kind of big issue that I have is my game will randomly just close itself out on my iPhone 8 Plus. So I only do war on my other one. I actually feel more comfortable on the other phone for some reason anyway. Just like this, it's hard to describe. Like the screen feels a little bit different. The 7 Plus versus the 8 Plus, and I'm just more used to the 7 Plus. So I only do war on that phone anyway, but yeah, I noticed the crashing more on the 8 Plus than the 7 Plus, so I don't know, it's really strange. What's up, BG? What up, Heisenberg? What up, Bra Guy? What up, J Divine? Remember I told you yesterday I was trying to do 5.4 completion and did. Nice, dude. 5-star Psylocke and 5-star Guillotine. 15 more shards until my first 6-star champion. Nice, dude. Very nice. Hopefully you get someone good. Hi, I'm here. My 565 wasn't a mistake. Oh, talking about Rolk. Did someone say Rolk? Yeah, I mean, Cameron got a Rolk. He got a 6-star Rolk, that is. Is 6-star Sentry good, BG? In my opinion, no. I'm sorry to tell you. In my opinion, he's not so good. But hey, maybe check out Idolist's channel. He's got a very powerful, basically the most powerful Sentry in the entire game. I don't know if he's Sig 200 yet. Last I checked, he was at like 197 or something like that. Maybe he finally got up to 200. But yeah, basically the most Sentry gameplay you're ever gonna see is gonna come from that channel. Maybe you could learn a thing or two about the champ there. Maybe he's better than I give him credit for, but I don't know. He looks kind of like doo-doo to me. You know what? He's not that bad of a defender though. So okay, some good news about Sentry is he's not that bad of a defender. He's not amazing either, but he's not bad. People don't see Sentries often, and for that reason, people don't know his animations like the back of their hands. So he can catch somebody off guard, and his heavy attack is multi-hit, and that might catch people off guard on the right node. And if you don't have to feed him any tier 2, if you don't have to feed him any tier 2 alphas for him to be a powerful defender, that's a really good thing. So, you know, actually having him as a 6-star champion and having him on defense is actually not bad at all. Really not bad. Like I wouldn't mind pulling a Sentry as a 6-star. I wouldn't be super stoked about it either, but I wouldn't mind it either. Arena on iPhone, do all the content that's not speed related on Androids. So yeah, I get it. Okay. My game never crashes on my iPhone 10. Okay. Hi BG, I didn't skip ad before your stream. It's good? Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Brian is 1 point in inequity and maxed resonate. Good with maxed willpower. It's fine. You only really need 1 point in inequity and resonate. You certainly don't need to max them. I kind of just have the points. I kind of just have resonate maxed. Just because I didn't really know what to do with my last couple of points, and that felt like the best place to put them. It is certainly not the place I started. So yeah, it's you know, maxing out resonate is not necessarily a bad idea, and it's not essential either. So you can put anywhere between 1 and 3 points in that mastery, and you'll be just fine. You let me off for so long. Tonight I finally spent 3 hours with another man. It was throbbing, so sweaty, we both got all wet and casted a pod. Wow. Really? That's how you describe podcasts? I am not listening to that podcast. I feel like I might catch something. 6-star Sentry was my first featured pull. Do you want to say if you have him on defense or anything like that out of the cast? Has he, if so, is he doing things for you? Serengo, my brother twin, go, 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 Serengo. What up, dude? Good luck, Serengo, grinding for that Heimdall. I have some stats I want to share with you. Share away. I'd like to hear them. You know I dig the stats. Numbers, give me numbers. Give them to me immediately. Don't hold back. I hadn't even considered putting my 6-star Sentry on D. Interesting. Oh yeah, dude, he loves a D. Do you think Hood is good for defense? I think Hood is okay on defense. He's not great, and I feel like you really need to have Mystic Dispersion for him to be a threat on defense. If you don't have Mystic Dispersion, then no, he's really not too difficult to fight. But if you have Mystic Dispersion, you know, him getting to a special 2 and going invisible, that could be pretty annoying. It'd be really annoying to fight against, so he's actually not bad for that reason. So BG, I wanted to see what kind of ads you had, so I opened up the stream in incognito mode, so I didn't have YouTube Premium. Guess what the ad was? Tell me it was for Mango Tango. I have no clue what the ad was, though. I think I don't actually control the ads. I think that like YouTube controls them, and I think they're based on like your browsing history and stuff like that. So like if you ordered a pizza from Domino's online or something, they would show you like a Domino's ad. I think that's how it works. I know that's how it works for other Google ads. I don't know if YouTube is exactly the same or not, or if they're more based around the channel, because that also might be a possibility since I have a gaming partnership. Maybe they help control the ads, and maybe they put gaming type ads in there. I don't know. It's titled Young Bald Mechanic. What? Of all the things that I was thinking that you would say, that is not what I you would say. Wow. ABG, could you please reiterate your basic champion infinite streak method? I haven't done arenas since Storm was the basic champ. I mean, I got a video about it. Like, I don't want to go over the entire thing right here. I made a very long video about it. I'll tell you a couple of basics, though. Basically, matches 1 through 10, use your low-level champions. I use 3 stars. 10 to 15 is where things are going to get a little bit hairy, and you want to use the best champs you got, pretty much. 440 or higher in the basic. And then from there, you know, like 330 champions or higher should be fine. Or you know, maxed out 3-star champions, also fine. What up, Dicer? BG, I'm currently Android, but wondering what's the oldest model iPad that can still run the game better than Android? I don't know. I do not know. I've never used an iPad. I've only used 2 iOS devices in my entire life, pretty much. I mean, I've looked at someone else's iPad, if that counts, but I've never had one of my own. The only 2 Apple devices I've ever had was iPhone 7 Plus and iPhone 8 Plus. That is it. What do you think is the best champ for D? I mean, there is no best champ. It depends on the node you're putting them on, but there's there's certainly better champions. Killmonger is certainly up there for one of the best defenders. Domino is pretty annoying. I don't know if I would call her one of the best. Maybe. Infinity Man is a really strong defender. Like all these defenders can be countered too, and especially the higher tiers you are, you know, you're gonna figure out how to counter these champions. But Infinity Man, if I had to imagine like the #1 best defender for just like all tiers, it's probably Infinity Man, followed by like Killmonger. Dormammu is still a really good defender. Medusa is a good defender. You know, I don't know. I can't think of an entire list off the top of my head. So I accidentally hit hashtag and still pulled you up. So cool. Also, we are totally going to have fun with the name of the 5-star featured crystals, right? What's the name of the 5-star featured crystals? Hold on. Let me go look at that after this round of the arena. Hold on. May I ask what platform you're playing on? I'm on an iPhone 8 Plus right now at the moment. Brian Scarlet Witch is banned in Arena in a future fight this week, but Jean Grey and Quicksilver are not. Don't really know what that means exactly. BG9 football season is about to kick off. Will you go for the Seattle Seahawks? Nah, I'm not really into just like any kind of sports, to be honest. So, yeah. I don't think I'm going to be going to any games or anything like that. I guess there's always the chance I'll go to like one for, I don't know why, but yeah, no plans to. Definitely no plans to. And I'm not going to be watching them or keeping up with the scores or anything like that. Did I miss how the 100 jacks went? Alright. No. Didn't really talk about it yet. Oh, hold on, I want to go look at the crystal. This one? Ho Fund crystal? Wow. The Ho Fund crystal. Kabam, what did you do? Really? Oh my god. Oh my god. Ho Fund crystal. Seriously? Alright, let's go back to Arena. There's no jokes that need to be made about that. There's it's just a joke in itself. Like, Jesus, what the hell, dude? Oh my god. PG, I'm scared of Node 12. Who'd you bring if you thought it was Infinity Man on 12, Void or Blade? I would go with Void for sure. 12 is 12 is yeah, this one, right? Yeah. Oh, I'd go Void for sure, dude. I'd go Void for sure. I would just, you know, bait out heavy into his heavy, evade the special one, rinse and repeat. Let the D-Gen do its thing. Yeah, that's probably it. I don't think that'd be too difficult of a fight. Do you think it would actually be tough? No, I mean, Node 12 is kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie, man. Node 12 is a scary node, but Infinity Man, I feel like, is not necessarily a scary champion on that node. It's funnier that the Yondu Arena was Who's Your Daddy, and now this, though? Oh my god. Anyone know what happened to Blue Marvel's channel? He still uploads videos, doesn't he? I'm subscribed to him. I don't know. I don't really notice when people go missing, to be honest. I only notice when people upload videos. Not everyone could upload videos all the time. You know, they might get busy with work or school or something like that. Oh, sweet. I didn't even realize. I went to this node, but I didn't look at it, and I didn't realize that it had a persistent charge. Oh, that's such good news. Ah, that makes me feel a lot better. I thought this was going to be a 6-star Nightcrawler, which, I mean, you know, it wouldn't have been that big a deal either. I don't think. I would have just did the switch thing and wouldn't have been that bad. But, you know, I much prefer not fighting Nightcrawler if I could help it. Oh, this is probably Nightcrawler, because this is Masochism, right? Yeah. Yeah, whoever's taking this node, I'm sure that's Nightcrawler. Unawakened 5-star mutant on Masochism. I've got Domino here once again. I'm guessing this is Yondu from this Mr. T guy. Interesting mini boss with a 5-star Unstoppable Colossus. Just a little preview for you guys in case you're curious. And a boss that I'm not going to be able to handle. Wah, wah, wah. I didn't know who to bring in for my 3rd champion. I don't think I'm going to use Stark Spidey at all here. The only reason I brought Stark Spidey... Freaking helicopter. The only reason I brought Stark Spidey here is... what's it called? In case I die so badly and like run out of items and have to use a different champion. I didn't know what else to do. I was actually considering bringing Sentry. I was considering bringing Sentry because against Domino, I think it's actually a really good idea to hold your special for a special 3 potentially. And the synergy with Sentry, well... The synergy with Sentry gives you Furies basically when using your special 3, and it's a pretty decent Fury. If you have, you know, I don't think I'd be able to get 5 debuffs, but I would have 3 at least, so a 50% passive Fury increase. That would help the degen damage quite a bit. But I didn't want to risk potentially if something goes wrong and I need to fight with a different champion, so... I kind of wish that I had a different champion to use for some of these nodes, just so that I didn't have to heal Void so much, because I realized that's one of the reasons why like Hector, you were saying like you use a lot less potions and stuff. I just don't feel comfortable taking fights with Spidey unless I have to. I just feel like Void is a much safer option. If I had like a Blade or something like that, I would use Blade for some of the fights, and then I would have to heal a lot less. When I was using Medusa on attack, and the wars I got to kind of balance between the 2 champions, I was healing a lot less. Alright. Finally got someone to replace Magic on my war team. That hoe off the team now. Attack or defense? I'm not sure what you're talking about even. Did you have her on defense? Alright, anyway, let's get back to Arena. Heating pads are only helpful when you turn them on. You can't just lay on them. Oh, is that the problem that you're having with it? Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I got to get the infinite streak started on this arena. All I got to do is get myself up to 5. Then I could just use my other champions for this, so let's do that first. Hey Brian, my 4-star featured grind has gotten off to a pretty rough start today. I'm only at 3 million right now. Should I give in? P.S. I've worked tomorrow and Saturday, but can play arena at work too. 3 million's not terrible. You say rough start, but that's not bad at all, dude. I wouldn't stop just yet. I don't know. I wouldn't stop just yet, dude. 3 million's not bad. I don't know how exactly how much you could play at work, and I still think that's kind of risky. Whatever you do, don't get yourself fired just to go for a 4-star champion. Oh wait, did Hector say Blue Marvel, Rage Quit Game, and Channel? He was a drinker? Oh man, well, that's unfortunate to hear. I didn't realize that he quit. That's a bummer. During round 1 of Red Skull, I was at 6.5 million at this point. I mean, yeah, that's a lot better than what you're at now, I guess. But still, you can't always have those crazy days to start off the grind. Okay, my path this war had 3 magics? Oh my god, dude. Did you just slice and dice right through all 3 of them? My alarm is set for 8:30, but I'm probably not going to get up until 9:15ish. Do you want me to wake you up too? Yeah, sure. Yeah, 9:15. Anywhere after 9 is fine, I would say. Hey BG, you think it's a good idea to do the... Oh, crap! I was supposed to talk about the jumping jacks, and I got sidetracked looking at the Ho Fund crystal. I just remembered that Dice was asking about the jumping jacks. All right, so here's what happened. Immediately after the stream last night, I was like, come on, son, they're just some jumping jacks. I actually watched a YouTube video to make sure that I wasn't doing like something wrong with my jumping jacks, and of course I wasn't. They're just freaking jumping jacks, but you guys had it all in my head that I was doing something wrong. But no, that was all good. And I went to go heat up some food. It was actually the second dinner of the night because I have a problem. So I went to go heat up some food. And while waiting there, I was like, you know what, let's just do it right now. So I did some jumping jacks. I did 40 of them. And, you know, I just had something in the microwave for like a minute. So that's really all I had time to do. And I totally think I could do 1,000, basically, is the bottom line. I could do 1,000 of these things, man. I don't know if I could do 1,000. But I could definitely do several hundred easily, and maybe I could do 1,000. It's possible I could do 1,000. So I got Killmonger with my 4.5 mil, then decided to pop a feature GMC since I had units from the grind. Got 4-star Heimdall. Dude! Dicer. Jackpot. Nice. Very nice. Blue Marvel didn't quit, though. Lies, look him up. Oh, now I'm confused. You definitely would cramp up. You're so inactive, man. I am very inactive. I probably would cramp up. You're probably right. On stream or it doesn't count? I mean, you're right. It doesn't count. You're just taking my word for it. But, I mean, come on. I could at least do the 40. Week 2 has 650 individual words. Week 3 has 675 individual words. Damn, really, they really stepped it up in week 3. Eddie Gonzalez sent over $2 saying it's been a few days and I've missed you so much. Eddie, I've missed you too. Welcome back, my friend. Thank you, and I'm just going to say it, even though you didn't mention the TP5 crew. I'm going to say thank you, and thank you to TP5 crew too. Thank you for the $2. Don't hurt yourself, BG. Show us or we won't believe you. I'm not going to show you right now. 40 out of 1,000, aka 4% of the goal. Yeah, but based on, you know, based on my estimations, I could do 1,000. Yeah, I could do 1,000. Buying them off this Sunday. Let's count your jumping jacks. All right, let's do it. We're gonna do it for real. Like I'm down. I'm down to do it. I don't know how we're like. I guess we're just gonna we could record it on my wife's phone or something like that. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to upload it or anything, because where else? Like, what the hell am I really going to do? Upload 1,000 jumping jacks to my channel? Or however many I do, because, yeah, I could easily fail. I'm not getting cocky about it. I could, if I get to, like, 300 and I'm like, holy crap, my heart's going to explode out of my chest, I'm going to stop. I'm not going to hurt myself. Or my knees or whatever, something like that. But, dude, I don't know. I still feel like I could do a lot. I feel like I could do a lot, and I'm curious to see how many I could do at least. And maybe it'll be motivation to just get off my ass in general. Twitter, I mean, maybe, but it's going to be a long video. 1,000 jumping jacks. The guy who did the fastest 1,000, what was it, 13 minutes or something like that? So it would be like a 20-minute video. Hey Brian, I've been kind of sick today too. I tried to go to bed early, but I laid in bed for 2 hours and couldn't get to sleep because my stomach hurts so bad. Should I stay up until I get tired or just lay down until I eventually pass out? Dude, I mean, if you're not feeling well, that's a different story. Rest up. Get some rest. Try to lay down. I mean, even if you can't fall asleep, No, that always sucks when you're just laying there and you can't fall asleep. I hate that. I was gonna say even if you can't fall asleep, at least you'll be resting, but that's just what other people tell me. And every time they say that, I just get angry. And I was about to say the same thing to you. Yeah, try to get some rest if you can, of course. Week 1 features 8, 9 if you count announcer characters, while week 2 and 3 only feature 2 individual characters. Gwenpool is the only constant. Okay. I want a headband, wristband, 1970s era NBA shorts, tall socks, and a tank top in your Jumping Jacks video. Basically, I want Brian Richard Simmons Grant. Dude, if I had all of those things, I would 100% wear them. I would 100% wear all of those things. I don't know. I don't have anything cool to wear. Yeah. You do 1,000 jumping jacks in a row, I'll donate $20. Well, we'll see. I don't know if I could do it. I'm gonna try though. I'm gonna try. I'm not doing it for any kind of bets or anything like that. I'm just gonna try to do it just because I want to know if I could actually do it or not. BG, you think Laura could do more jumping jacks than you? I don't know, maybe. She weighs a hell of a lot less, so just in that alone, I mean, she weighs like, well, I don't know how much she weighs, but it's a lot less, so a lot less pressure on like the joints and stuff like that, I guess. I don't know. You know what I'm doing right now? I'm trying to sound like I know what I'm talking about, and I clearly don't. BG, did you see the ad of the 5-star champs added for artifacts in the upcoming dungeons? Yes, I did see that. Yep. I've been eating fairly tame foods recently, but yesterday at a family dinner I ate way too much spaghetti, and I've been feeling poopy ever since. But damn, that sketty was good. Dude, I love a good sketty. I love a good sketty. I can plank lower than BG? Yeah, anybody can. I can't do that for like 10 seconds, and that's not an exaggeration. Borrow a pair of Laura's shorts for the jumping jacks. Oh my god, that'd be pretty funny. Can Brian plank at all? Yeah, probably not. Probably not. ABG is spending units to revive champs and using boost the only way to get to 45 mil in arena. No, it's not the only way. I got to... I mean, your roster just has to be sick. My roster technically was capable of 45 mil without using any kind of boost or refreshes. In round 1, I think I got to like 42 or something like that. I think it was 42.4. And the first 2 nights, and even the 3rd night, like I got pretty good sleep. I didn't like stay up all night or something like that. So if I did do that and I got in a couple of extra rounds, I could hit 45 mil. I definitely could have hit 45 mil. But people who have just even better rosters than mine, you know, some of these guys that have like 1 million rated accounts, you know, they could hit 45 mil. It's still not easy. It's never easy, no matter, you know, what your roster looks like. It's going to be super time consuming, but it's still doable. If your roster is not quite so stacked, then yeah, you're probably gonna have to boost and refresh and all that. Tweet sucker. What do we got? Oh my god. Let's see if I can take away the cutoffs there. Dude, this is perfect. Oh my god. The way the money is being held in this is freaking perfect. Alright. Let me get out of here. Brian Sports Bra. I thought you were about to call me Brian Sports Bra Grant for a second there, like Bido does. Brian Sports Bra will assist in jumping jacks. Don't want those man boobs slapping you in the chin. Yeah, no, definitely don't. Remember when planking in random places was a challenge for some reason? I do remember that, yeah. I had a trainer, actually the same trainer who wrote Brian's workout plan he refused to do, who told me that if I could do a 2-minute plank, I would never have to do a plank for him. I held it for 4 minutes. Jesus. I didn't know you could do that. You know what? Alright, different arena. Moving on. Moving on. Which champ to rank up first? Scarlet Witch, Ghost Rider, or Dormammu? All 4 stars, not awakened. Well, if they're not awakened, you probably want to go with that Ghost Rider. Scarlet Witch kind of needs to be awakened, and Dormammu, I mean, he's not bad without being awakened. You could certainly go with him if you'd like, but I recommend Ghost Rider. BG, how you doing? Pablo, I'm doing good. Hopefully you're doing good too. What would be the best way to fight Infinity Man in Power Gain node? I have Blade, Killmonger, and Medusa. In a Power Gain node? Does he have any kind of armor, like a permanent armor that would make him parry stun you or anything like that? I mean, Medusa would probably do pretty well against him. You know, just baiting out heavy attacks and fighting as normal pretty much until you get down to the last 15%, and then only counter his heavy with your heavy pretty much. Killmonger, I know people have told me they got the, what's it called, True Strike with Killmonger, but I don't know exactly how that's done, so yeah, unless you can reliably get that True Strike, that's probably not the way to go. I plank on people for a living. Imagine that. People pay me to plank on them. Is that what you do? BG is 4-star featured, giving death matches with 330s like the 5-star featured. I believe so. I believe so, yes. I haven't actually... I don't know if I've tested there, but it should, considering the thing that is giving us death matches is just people being able to use multiple 565s. And you can use 5-star champs in the 4-star featured arena, so... BGM at 7 mil for 5-star Heimdall so far. Am I at a good pace, or should I refresh a little? 7 million. I'd say you're doing good, but you might be just a little bit behind for where you should be right now. I mean, it's hard to say. I don't know what your schedule's like. I don't know if you're going to be going to sleep soon or anything like that. But yeah, I mean, if I think he's going to go for 45 mil, then you're going to want to get like 15 mil a day type of thing to be on pace. And even still, you probably want to go higher to secure the champ, because he might go high. This one's very unpredictable about how high it's actually going to go. But do you think they're going to do Mystic Basic Arena October, especially for Ghost Rider and Dr. Voodoo? Do you think the cutoffs will be low? Are those coming up in the Basic? Were those champions around as features? I don't remember if they were around as features. But I mean, the cutoffs, I don't think they're going to be low or high. I think they're just going to be moderate if those champions are in the Basic Arena. Just because they're older champions, but they're also good champions, so people, if they don't have them, would want to add them to their roster. Richie, thanks for the tips and info you provide. Just cleared first path of Labyrinth. Nice, dude. Congratulations. Had enough shards to open second featured 5-star crystal. Got a vulture. Guess what I got for my first 5-star feature? Yup, vulture. Dude. Oh, the pain. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, crap. I could have been stealing all of Groot's buffs. Oh, he's dead anyway. Push on people like their refrigerators all day long. Well, that I know. Yes, the 4-star feature can get you death matches the same as 5-star feature. Okay, I figured. What up, BG and everyone? What up, Kingpin? What do you think? Gwenpool Goes to the Movie will be harder? No, it's going to stay the same difficulty for Gwenpool Goes to the Movie. Derek H. sent over $5 saying, "Hey BG, been watching the stream on my TV instead of my phone since I moved into my new condo 2 weeks ago. Absolute game changer. Hashtag what a time to be alive." Nice, dude. Awesome. Derek, appreciate the $5, dude. Sounds like your new condo is kicking ass. Probably for more reasons than just what you mentioned there, I would have to imagine. But dude, thank you very much for the $5. I appreciate it. Oh, you know what? I gotta run my 6 stars. Crap. Oh, I totally forgot about my 6-star champions because they don't show up anywhere else. These guys were off cooldown a while ago. That's gonna mess me up. Ugh. Oh well. Alright. Let's keep it going. BG last night already had 4.4 mil for Killmonger for the dupe, then open 4-star crystal and awaken Killmonger. Oh man. Well, at least you got some good battle chips out of it. ABG just opened a 5-star feature crystal, got Wasp. What's your opinion? I don't have a ton of knowledge about Wasp. She's cool, she does a lot of damage, she's a glass cannon. I have fun playing her. And that's really all I know. So my opinion is that, yeah, she's cool, but I don't know if she's actually useful. I know she's actually done decently well on defense. So, you know, if you don't like her, you could still level her up and put her on defense, perhaps. She might need to be awakened for that, though. Just because how she works and how she's countered. I don't know how important that is exactly. But I would say congrats on your pull, Wasp. I'd be happy pulling a Wasp out of a crystal. That didn't sound great. I would not be happy if it was an actual crystal and it was an actual Wasp. That would be a miserable time. Wasp Heart. There we go. There's the Wasp man himself. Mobile Chips. Mobile Chips. ABG. Good morrow, my liege. Threw me off with all that. What's up, though, dude? What up? What up, what up? Look, I'm barely finished with the first week of Gwenpool Goes to the Movies. Just gonna finish it all. I mean, I've been trying to keep up with it as best I could. It's a lot to go through, though. Like, those... Like, it's not a lot compared to the rewards we get. The rewards we get are sick for it, but just a lot of auto... Like, one energy per move auto fights to go through. Kind of boring unless you're... just doing the auto fights in the background or doing something else. APG for Infinity, man, I would use Killmonger with Winter Soldier Synergy and Intercept to activate True Strike. Oh yeah, that's what we got to do, right? Use Special 2 to get the Indestructible Charges, to be able to eat the Special 3, rinse and repeat. Okay. Doesn't the Special 3 give a debuff, though? I think that's where most of the Special 3 damage comes from for Infinity Man, doesn't it? Not 100% sure on that. Oh, speaking of wasps, I found a wasp nest outside my door today. I slammed the door, went and got some spray, and doused that mother effer. Don't know if it was a ban or not. Not taking chances. Yeah, I wouldn't. Let me pop a quick H. Hold on. Let me pop a quick H on this box so everyone knows there's hornets in it. Yeah, dude. That's such a good episode. 100% on all the Gwenpool things so far. Nice, dude. Nice. I'm 100% on the hardest difficulty one, if you want to call it that. The epic one, I think that's the name of it. But the others I got to go back and do still. Kill Panther, lace up your Heelys and grab that fridge. I'll push it. What? The heck? Have kids, Brian. Autoplay is great. That's true. It would be good. You just give it to a kid, tell them to go nuts, and just make sure that autoplay button is still on, right? BG, can you explain how Wasp works? Not really, Pablo. I've only used her very little as a 3-star. I mean, the one really unique thing about her is that you can throw a heavy attack mid-combo, and it puts a little bit of a stun on the enemy, which is really cool. But other than that, I don't know a lot, really, no. Yeah, not a bad defender. Wasp does big block damage, at least versus Starkey. I noticed it. Tater's vid today did a good job of explaining your mechanics. There you go. Tater's got a good video with Wasp if you want to learn more about the champ. Love 'em, Taters. I think I know how to counter her, but if I ever think that I'm gonna fight a wasp on my path, I'm definitely gonna do a good handful of practice duels just in case. But I know how to like counter her heavy attack and to like move in quickly so you don't get backed up into the wall. Basically, I would just need to practice evading her specials or blocking them, whatever I need to do. And then I think I will be good. BG, please read right before Derek's donation. I did read that comment already, Cody. I don't know if you're behind in the stream or if I'm behind in reading the chat, but I did read that, yeah. I'm going for Heimdall, BG. Just the 3-star. Only the 3-star, which... I'm trying to think, what the hell arena am I doing right now? Oh, that's right, just finished my 6 stars. Let's go back to the 3-star, why not? Must get 3-star champion. BG, how did war ranking work? My alliance is gold 1. We had a 4-win streak, but still at gold 1. Did you not move up at all? Were you in gold 1? And then you won 4 matches and still in gold 1? Is that what's going on? Or did you move up from the other golds or something? I mean, the ranking just works based on the points that you get. However many points you get for that individual war, and then there's a multiplier based on what tier of alliance war that you are in. So if you want to get more points to get higher rankings, then you got to move up in tiers, which means you're gonna have to win a whole bunch of alliance wars to up your alliance's rating. Do you think it'd be okay if I made an XP boost out of wood, maybe 1 foot by 1 foot and an inch thick, and threw it at a Kabam employee? I mean, everything except for the throwing it at a Kabam employee part would be pretty sweet, yeah. There was a really cool... Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hang on. Please don't use your special. Thank you for not using your special. Alright. The hell? This is not what I wanted. There's some, like this person made a Hearthstone card out of wood, which I thought was pretty freaking sweet. So yeah, if you made something like this, like this thing looks really good. If you could make something like this out of like something MCOC related, I think it'd be super cool. Watching SpongeBob episode where he gets the suds and Patrick is doctor. Classic. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I know that episode very well. What a weird episode, actually. Like, where they start, like, washing him. like it's always weird when SpongeBob goes into, like, the real actor part, you know? Yeah, started gold 1 and still gold 1, was at tier 5, now tier 3. Okay. Alright, well, if you keep winning, your points will only be on the rise, and then you'll get out of gold and into platinum. ABG, why aren't you answering any of my questions? There's just a lot of people in here, dude. There's like 367 people. I'm answering as many of them as I can. If that was the question that you wanted me to read, well, then I would have answered it. I made gum. Shrug. Well, there you go. Clobbering Time did make something. He made gum. Forgot about that. Sorry I'm behind in stream. All good. BG, have they ever found out the content creator that was banned during the beta testing? I mean, yes, but I prefer not to talk about it. I don't like to talk about who gets banned and for what reasons and all that in here. Just stirs up unnecessary drama. And caught up, stepped into a store. Okay, got it. Got it. Is it worth maxing out the featured 2-star champions from the Gwenpool goes to the movie arena versus? I mean, it depends. If you like doing the 2-star arena, because I actually like doing the 2-star arena from time to time, it could be fun to max them out, yeah. Or if you just have spare materials to rank them up during a level up event, you can get some good rewards from that too. So, yeah. But for I mean, most people are not going to want to max out the 2-stars. For most people, it's going to be, you know, just like a waste of gold and stuff like that. Does BG speak from experience when he says talking about YouTubers cause drama? I don't think there's really been any drama with me and other YouTubers. No, it's just I want to avoid it. You don't need experience to know. You don't need experience. ABGC made a vid of Heimdall testing. He probs use him wrong. Seems like he is better for long fights. Get 2x aptitude perm buffs for 20 sec fury, 3x precision for crits. In Labyrinth, he could hit hard. I mean, that sounds about right. Sounds about right for long fights. For shorter fights, yeah, you can't really do something like that. How do you make it so you fight Thanos / Kang teams in arena? You might want to check out my video for how to do the infinite streak. It goes into detail about it there. It's not that easy to explain. It's not that easy to explain. Because it's not always something that you have control over. Like, if you use maxed out champions at the lower levels, sometimes they give you Kang and Thanos teams, and I feel like sometimes they don't. So yeah. So I lost like 40% of my health to block damage BG, not too bad, but that's still so much health to block. Really, 40%? Holy crap, dude. Was he not throwing specials and stacked up Furies or something like that? ABG, do you like donuts? Not so much. Not really. Every once in a while I'll eat a donut, but no, they don't really entice me so much. When I eat like junk food, I'm more enticed by like chips. Love a good chip. You know what I mean? Candy will also do it to me. Stuff like that. Not so much on the donut side of things, but every once in a while, could hit the spot. Just did Spite Node using 4-star vision versus 6-star Green Goblin and only lost 13% health. No boost. Nice. Very nice. That is not too bad at all, considering you can't always avoid all the damage from like his special one, especially. Although then again, if you're using vision, I guess you're power controlling them, but you still gotta parry and get those openings or block or whatever. Explain the prestige cutoffs for the dungeon milestone caps. I want to know if I should rank up a champ to get my prestige over 4K before dungeons come back. Explain them in what way? Are you familiar with how to check your prestige? Because if you're saying ranking up champion to get over 4K prestige, feels like you already know how to check your prestige. Because if you know how to do that, then there's really not much to explain. if your prestige is not above that threshold, then you can't get, like, you know, the 5-star champions. And I think you have different milestones too. If you don't know how to check prestige, however, then what you could do is there's videos for that too. But basically, prestige, even if you know how to do it, I'll explain for other people that may not know. Prestige is just your champion's base hero rating before masteries or synergies or anything else like that. You know, inflates the champion's rating. It's just their base rating for the champion. So that's the champion's individual prestige. Then your account prestige is based on the 5 highest individual champions prestige that you have averaged out. And then your alliance is the average of all 30 members within it. And then there are prestige calculators that you can use to calculate your exact prestige of champions, because it doesn't tell you anywhere in game what the champion's prestige is. So you could use a prestige calculator. You could literally just Google MCOC prestige calculator, and the guy who collects the data from the community, Mutamat, you could use his. There are bots. I think he might have a bot of his own. Like a prestige bot or something like that. You could turn to those sources. I just use the one found through Googling it. It's basically just a spreadsheet that you input your champions' levels and ranks and stuff. Yo BG, just watched the Clint Eastwood Gran Torino on Netflix. Damn good movie. Sad but good. I dare you to name 3 Clint Eastwood movies. Gran Torino. And that one I only knew because you said it. I don't watch Clint Eastwood movies. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know 3 Clint Eastwood movies. I'm sure if you guys named them, like, of course he's a very famous actor, right? So I'm sure if you named some movie titles, I'd be like, oh yeah, but I probably haven't seen them, just because I only watch comedies, and I know that guy's more of like action type, right? Not comedy type. With Corvus being current meta BG, you think there should be 2.5% safeguard nodes? 3-minute timers are restrictions, so maybe safeguard basic attack only. Thoughts? Yeah, I do think that Kabam should add some safeguard nodes. Not everywhere, of course, but if they sprinkled, you know, a few safeguard nodes throughout the Alliance War map, that could be a good way to increase the difficulty without adding something ridiculous like they did with the mini-boss nodes. Because some of the mini-boss nodes, man, the nodes they have on them are just nuts. You know, they can't use that stuff everywhere, for sure. So yeah, if they just put a little bit of safeguard, maybe like 3 spots on the map just to make it so you have to you know, use a different type of champion. Someone said Quake and the Grand Scheme. Shut up, is Grand Scheme here? Dude, Grand Scheme. What up? Hello, Bald Crusader. Hello, fellow Bald Crusader. Yeah, my prestige is just under 4K. I was just wondering if you knew the cutoff. Like, is it 4K in order to get the 5 stars? And higher milestones are a little higher. I believe it's 4,200. I'd have to double check on the forums, but I'm fairly certain it's 4,200. Pretty sure of that. BG, is it better to refresh 5-star with boost or 6 stars? Oh, if you have 5-star boosts, definitely better to refresh a 5-star with a boost. Basically, if you have a 565 5-star, it's better unit-wise to refresh that 565 5-star, even if you don't have a boost, versus refreshing a rank 1 6-star. Rank 1 6-star and 455 5-star, not only are they, you know, the same in terms of power, roughly, they also give right about the same points as well. So, yeah, if that's all you have, then, you know, you can just go with the 6-star. But if you have a 5-star boost, then, oh my god, you gain way more points per unit refreshing the 5-star. The 6 stars, you know, it's still going to be faster, so if you're limited on time, then just go with the 6 stars too. But and actually, the best points per units that you can get, I believe, is still 4-star champions. There are 2.5 multiplier, 2.5 point multipliers, boosts that you can get out of the boost crystals. The greater boost crystals, that is. So if you can find some of those, those are really powerful. I'm not 100% sure if those are better than the 1.5 multiplier for 5 stars. I can't remember. But they are really good. The 2.5 boost. They're also pretty rare, though. Guys, does 6-star featured crystal give you good champs or crap champs? It's random. You have to look at the crystal and see what's in it. Sometimes it'll give you something good, sometimes it'll give you something bad. It's an equal chance for all the champions in it. He directed the movie Sully, great movie. I've never seen it, but I think I know what that is. That's the one... That's that guy, the pilot guy, right? Who had to do like a crash landing or something like that. I think that guy, Tom Hanks is in it. I've never seen it, but I remember the story a bit. Do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do you? I do know that line. Pale Rider, Dirty Harry, Line of Fire, Unforgiven. Okay. Yeah, never seen any of those. Is it possible to do Infinite Streak on Quick Match Arena? It is. Supposedly, all you got to do is use 440 or higher champions after match like 15 or something like that, and you're good. As an alternative to Safeguard, Rage. I don't know. Rage is a super difficult node, dude. I don't know if I'd want to see Rage in Alliance War. Maybe for one of the mini boss nodes or something like that. Like technically, you can counter Rage. So if it was a node where the champion was revealed, it wouldn't be the worst thing ever. There is ways to counter Rage, but then again, if it's on a mini-boss node, they're not just going to give it Rage. They're going to give it Rage plus like 2 other annoying nodes that are going to make it really tough. It's going to be like Raged and Cornered or Debuff Immune or something like that. Like, I don't know. It's going to be rough. BG, have you noticed the daily quests haven't been dropping Catalyst as much now? I used to get them crazy from chests. I haven't noticed anything different about them, and I've still done. I haven't done a ton of dailies lately, but I still do them from time to time. Anytime I see a what's it called? Anytime I've seen a the little catalyst core thing, like the class catalyst core for masteries, I go in there and I still get them at a decent rate. Clint Eastwood was a strange name for a song by Gorillaz. I do remember that song, yeah. BG just got to work. Have a great night. All right, Cody. Have a good one, dude. Maybe that 50-second block deterioration node early in the map. So intercept play is rewarded. For... You mean like with Rage or in replacement of Rage and with Safeguard or something? Maybe. Rage node would get tricky since all decent alliances would put double immunes on them. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, you could still nullify, even if they're immune, you could still nullify the Rage, right? Level up event, rank up. Wait, is there a level up right now? I don't think there is there? Now that I'm going for 4-star features, I'm having to do Tier 3 basic daily again. Need 12 every 2 weeks for the new champs alone. Yeah, I guess if you're getting new 4-star feature champions, I suppose. I haven't needed to get any of those in a while. I did have to, like, not that long ago, but I've been just getting them slowly from the basics. I haven't had to Haven't run into that issue. Right, ever find yourself wasting units on potions for Alliance War, or is it usually just glory? It's almost always just glory. There have been times where I had to use potions. Last season, I think I spent about, I don't know, 500. Did I spend units on potions last season? I mean, I remember getting a deal that came around that had a bunch of potions packed in with some boost that cost like 800 units. I definitely got that, and I definitely used all those potions. I can't remember if I spent units on potions towards the end as I started screwing up and dying more, and then the whole Domino thing where I got wrecked by Domino. I don't remember if I turned it to units for that or not. It would be in the video if anything, but I can't remember. But yeah, for the most part, no. For the most part, I just get potions with glory. I buy 2 potions every single day with glory. I'm actually capped out right now, and even if I don't, use potions this war, which I'm definitely going to use potions this war, but let's just imagine I stay at 20 potions. I would still buy potions with glory to put them in the overflow, knowing that I'm going to have to use them for like a future war. I wouldn't put a ton in the overflow, but yeah, I really don't want to spend units on potions if I could at all help it. Of course, if I end up dying or if I get stuck, what's it called? If I get stuck on like some crazy hard path where I have to just use a bunch to get through, like you know, I'll do what I have to get the potions. I'll spend units if I have to, but I really try not to. Keep picking up potions with glory right into the overflow. Yeah, exactly. I've been on the bench the last couple of wars. Been nice not using items. Nice. Between the 3 and 4-star version of the new characters, as well as picking up newish characters from the 4-star basic, I'm burning through quite a lot of them lately. Yeah, I mean, you use a lot to level up a champion, so I totally see it. Especially if you rank them up beyond rank 3, because they still... Wait. No, never mind. Rank 4 and 5, they're tier 4 basics, right? Never mind. I take back what I said. But, I mean, the 3-star champion takes some too, right? So if you're ranking up some of the 3-star and the 4-star, yeah. Are you not going to grind for Heimdall 5-star? No. No, I'm not grinding for a 5-star champion anytime soon. I only grind for the 5-star champions, you know, once every, like, couple of months. Once every 2 or 3 months or something like that. I've only grinded for Red Skull was the most recent, of course. Before that was Hyperion. And then a failed attempt at Bishop. Those are the only featured 5-stars well, new featured 5, well, high-rated ones that I went for, because I guess Hyperion's not new exactly, but he still went for pretty high, of course, being Hyperion and all. I've picked up maybe like 2 of the old ones or something like that. Hulkbuster. Must be some other one. I can't remember though. Has to be at least one more I went for. I can't remember though. Is Laura still in here? She probably went to sleep. She has to wake up somewhat early in the morning. Probably either sleeping or like reading to fall asleep or something like that. Turned off the stream probably. Is there any good way to get 4-star 6 stones? The last milestones and solo quests give crystals, but is there anywhere I'm not thinking of that gives them consistently? The 3-day Alliance events give the crystals too. But other than that, I don't really think so. I don't think there's an easy way to get them. The crystals add up somewhat quickly, but I mean, okay, actually there are a couple of other ways. The greater solo crystals, but those are not a great source of them. And then the max sig ability crystals also give them, but again, not a lot. They mostly come from the solo events and the Alliance 3-day events, I should say. 'Cause those are actually a pretty good rate at getting them now. Sorry for the repeat question. What's the word on which Cosmic Champs they're reworking? There is no word on it. All the info that I have is all the info that I shared with everyone else. I took like all the questions that the dev answered. I just like I don't want copy and paste is not the right word to say, but like I took his exact answer and posted it on screen. So everything that I know, you guys know. Which is not much. We don't know which 2 Cosmic Champions are getting buffed yet. Or reworked, I should say. But, I mean, that also means buffed. They're not going to make them crappy, right? God, took such little amount of damage from the machine gun. I know his machine gun doesn't do a lot, but still. I should have hit this guy with a special 1. Should not have held for the special 2. That was a waste. Man, I want to put some 6 stones in 4-star Killmonger since he's only Sig 1, and you get a decent rating boost, but I used them all recently and don't have any left. You'll get them. You'll get them quick enough. So just use Ghost against Rags on All or Nothing. Didn't get shocked. This works better than I thought it did. Nice, dude. It's pretty awesome. OMG, you're live. I'm so happy. I am live for about another 30 minutes, too. I missed all that. My bad. Thanks, BG and Glory. Yeah, no problem, dude. Hyperion rework. Minus 50% base attack. Please, no. I need my Hyperion. Grind for 4-star Heimdall or the norm. Little of everything. Form shards and alpha. So yeah, basically I'm just going to be hitting up all the arenas to try to get as many milestones as I can while getting the 3-star version of the champion. The 3-star I have to get. Not only do his synergies look awesome, but of course I want to test the champion too. As far as like the rest of the milestones I get, I don't know. I'm going to really try to get the 2,000 5-star shards. I got to stop slacking on those. You know, just pulling more 5-star champions gives me more opportunities to up my prestige, which is something I really want to do now. I feel like I've got my Alliance War stuff mostly in order. Once I get Stark Spidey ranked up, then I am set for Alliance War for a long time, I feel. But I want to up my prestige. So yeah, I got to be opening up more 5-stars for chances at that. Whatever else I can get for milestones, I'll do my best, but I'm not going to kill myself making sure I hit everything. Brett, you guys think the Tier 5 basic deal tomorrow is legit? Is there rumors of a Tier 5 basic deal tomorrow? Is that what's going on? Is tomorrow like a holiday or anything like that? I can't imagine them giving a Tier 5 basic deal tomorrow. There's been some times where people predicted certain things that came through, but it's like pretty rare that that actually happens. It had to do with like vision. Trying to see if I see anything on Reddit. Like one time people found like an image for a vision offer that was coming around or something like that. National Brian Grant Day. Happy T5s, everybody. Yeah. It's in line chat BG. A few people got emails saying it was coming tomorrow. Got emails about it. That sounds like some very sketchy info right there. When has Kabam ever sent out emails about offers? I feel like that's not a thing that they would do. I am curious though, so I'm looking. Hang on. Oh. Why would our own members troll us? Yeah, I just realized that it was our own members. I thought it was like somebody claiming they got an email and then it was like spreading around in the alliance. I didn't realize that like the first image I see is of somebody in our alliance, their name, saying don't miss the very first special offer to include tier 5 basic catalyst fragments. Be sure to log in tomorrow, August 17th, to get the catalyst fragments you need to rank up your 5 and 6 star champions. I don't think this person would lie, so I don't want to say their name. I don't think I said their name on these groups. Oh, yeah, I see. You got one too? Okay. Wow. That's weird, man. That's really weird. What the hell are they trying to do? Do they really just need to make a quick buck? Did they lose so much money on the phones overheating and people stop playing or something like that? Like, what the heck? That's really bizarre, man. Well, it's legit, I guess. Like, even if somehow like Kabam got hacked or something like that, that's not the message that would get sent out. It would be like, you know, there'd be like a picture of a cartoon wiener or something like that. So yeah, this has got to be legit. Weird. Weird. Very weird. But, well, I wonder if it's going to be cash or units. Either way, I don't think I'm going to be able to afford it. I wonder... Oh, okay. I wonder if it's going to be like when they first started offering Tier 2 alphas and they just give like a really stingy amount for a crap ton of money. Because there's no way it's going to be as good as like the 4th of July deal thing, right? Who knows, man? I guess we'll see. BG, you know it will not be units. Yeah, it's not going to be units. Who am I kidding? Even if it was, I wouldn't have the units. But yeah, it's not going to be units. There's no way. Why would some players get an email and not others? Are you signed up to get emails from Kabam? Maybe you got to sign up somewhere to get those emails or something. Or maybe it went into your spam inbox. I don't know. Looking at the email in my inbox right now. Can you show us? Not really, because it's only in my like my line chat on my other phone. Like it's on this phone and I'm playing on this one, so it's like I can't unless I showed you just in like the webcam right here or something. But I mean, I guess I could. Well, no, I don't want to do that because it says the person's name. I don't want to put the person's name out there. Unless they say it's okay. Hey, how do I get a void, or is it a slim chance? I'm currently level 20, looking for one. Yeah, it's just a rare chance out of the it's just a random chance out of the crystals. He's no more rare than any champion in there, but there's a lot of champions, so you know it's a low chance to get exactly the one champion you're looking for. He was available and given out to everybody in what's called a login crystal at one point, but that has since come and gone. Basically, Kabam gives out like one hero a month through a login crystal that has a chance to give you a 3- or 4-star version of the character. This month, I think, is Taskmaster. Is it Taskmaster? Who is it this month? No, I mean not Killmonger is who I meant to say, but maybe it's not even Killmonger. I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna go check it out right now. Twitter? Oh, if somebody sends it over on Twitter and they don't mind me putting it on stream, I could do that. Aha. It is Killmonger. I wonder if people are going to pull this guy as a 4-star and then they're going to be pissed that they grinded for him or something. I hope I get him as a 4-star, man. Still never got a 4-star from the login crystals. Be nice. There's a bug right now that Hella doesn't die. Yeah, I've heard of that, and yeah, I agree. Don't ever try to abuse the bugs, guys. You can get like that's definitely something that people could get banned for. You're basically using an invulnerability cheat, a cannot be killed cheat. So yeah, do not use that exploit. You can get banned. You can get suspended. Your alliance. You could cause your alliance's rating to tank. You could mess it up for all the other 29 legit players in your alliance if you're trying to do some invulnerability type stuff. Kabam knows about that exploit, and I guarantee they're going to be trying to, what's it called? They're going to be punishing people who abuse it. I don't want to say exactly what the exploit is, but if you type it into Google with Hella, you could probably find it if you really wanted to know. But I don't want to advertise it, because then people will do it. Check Twitter. Okay, I'm going to Twitter. Alright, so here's what it looks like. Hang on. I just click on like this. Okay. Oh, that still doesn't even show at all. Alright, I guess I just don't have to click on it at all. Here's everything it says. Get Tier 5 Basic Catalyst Fragments. God of Contempt, don't miss the very first special offer to include Tier 5 Basic Catalyst Fragments. Be sure to log in tomorrow, August 17th, to get the Catalyst Fragments you need to rank up your 5- and 6-star champions. At the bottom, it's cut off right now, but at the bottom of the email, there's like a button to say share with friends, Twitter and Facebook. I don't know if that's just like the email thing saying that, or if that's from Kabam saying that. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of people are getting this, so it is legit. It is legit, as far as I can tell. Hey Brian, remember that guy that would set the world record for jumping jacks that we found yesterday? That guy also invented and set the record for underwater pogo stick jumping. What an effing legend. Yeah, I actually read that out on stream. He did it on Good Morning America on April's Fool's Day, I guess. It's the wrong font, yo. That don't look real? It looked fine to me. Hold on. Really? You think this doesn't look real? This looks very real to me. I guess we'll find out tomorrow for sure. In what, like another 10 hours and 5 minutes from now or something? MCOC uses Eurostyle and Helvetica. Those two fonts aren't either. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, maybe the email is different. I don't know. Guess we'll find out for sure tomorrow. Hey BG, just got my 4-star Killmonger awakened from the arena. Should I put 40 skill 6 stones into him? I don't see why not. Seems like a good character to throw some 6 stones into. Up his damage output and stuff. Okay. AQ. Let's go hit up AQ real quick. See how this is going. ABG, what was the worst injury you've ever been through? I got hit by a car in 2014. It was pretty bad. I didn't actually break any bones, which was really nice. Or maybe it wasn't, because I've broken bones before. Breaking bones, you know, if it's like a clean break, it's not that bad. I mean, depending what broke, too. And how bad of a break it is, I should say. I should clarify, because, yeah, there's some very bad breaks that you could have. But if it's just like a clean break, I've had that happen a couple of times. Broke a few bones in my day. It was more like soft tissue damage that I'm still kind of suffering from to this day a little bit. The bones that I've ever broken in my life were... Broke my wrist on my bike. This is I think I was in like 8th grade at the time. Broke my ankle. No, was it 8th grade? Might have been 7th grade that I broke my wrist. Just fell on my bike really hard on my wrist. Broke my ankle on a skateboard, and that was the last time I ever stepped foot on a skateboard. Oh no! Oh good, you ran into it anyway like an idiot. You deserve everything. You suck on that, Black Widow. Broke my ankle on a skateboard. The summer between, like the summer before going to high school, which was, that kind of sucked. That summer was going to be a big summer for me. Had plans to go up to Maine with my brother and go on vacation with some friends and stuff, which I couldn't go anymore. Got stitches a few times. Yeah, I don't know. Longest distance cycled underwater, jumping rope on a pogo stick, fastest time to run a mile while bouncing a milk bottle on the head, underwater juggling. He has over 100 records. Legendary. You know what I always think when I see somebody who has a lot of records? I want to take a record from him, and I imagine a lot of people feel the same way. And it's nothing against the guy. I just want to take, like, what you gotta be a real a-hole to look at some guy who has like 100 records, and then just start taking like one after another record away from that guy, you know? But I imagine that's how people think, and that's what people would do. Email looks exactly like the Red Skull email. Seems legit. Was there a Red Skull email? I found it in my email about Heimdall being added for Tier 5 basic offer. Okay. Breaking bones is awful. I fell in pea soccer. Foot went entirely backwards. Broke 3 bones in my ankle. Tore all the ligaments. Oh, well, tearing ligaments is really, really bad. I know that. And now have metal plates, screws, and rods in my ankle. Ooh, yeah. That is a really bad break, dude. Oh. That's a very bad break. I got lucky that all the breaks that I've had were just clean breaks where I just had a cast for a little while. And then it was like, oh man, break my ankle actually, that was a long recovery process. I was in a cast for like 6 weeks. And then I couldn't really walk on it for like, I don't know, man, like a long time, dude. It took me like 6 months after that injury to finally get being good again. Drew, have a question? All right, where is Drew's question? Hey BG, do you think it's sensible to buy greater glory crystals from the glory store? I really need a 13k cosmic tier 4 fragments to rank 4 my Medusa. Also, should I rank 4 my Medusa even if she's unduped? It's debatable if she's not awakened. She can still be useful, but her awakened ability does make the champion in a lot of ways. Her damage output's nowhere near as high, and she doesn't have that safety of the auto block. Let me go take a look at the glory store in just a moment. After I make this one move. I've been waiting for this energy. It's like maybe like 20 seconds, and I'll go check it out. Because I forget how much it costs in the glory store and stuff. Thoughts on the dungeons coming back? Hyped about them. I wish that Kabam would make a few more changes, but they did say they're open to other changes after this round. So what I'm hoping for is that there's a greater incentive to actually push beyond just getting like the bare minimum done every single day. Like I don't want to do it every day, and I want to be rewarded for pushing higher. So that's the only thing that I don't really like about the dungeons. Everything else about the dungeons is fantastic. Alright, let's go look at the Glory Store. BG, did you hear Legacy's back? I did hear Legacy's back, yeah. I talked to him a little bit. Oh yeah, I found that email too. It's legit. Alright. Yeah, I talked to Legacy a little bit. We got to talk more still, but yeah, he told me he was back and playing a little bit more regularly and stuff. Okay, so here's the thing about the Greater Glory Crystals. They cost more than double the regular Glory Crystal. I still think this is... I hate this, Kabam. Why do you do this? Why do you do this, Kabam? It costs more than double of the regular Glory Crystal. So if you need... I guess the second one is not... Like, alright, so... Like, if you need Tier 4 class Catalyst stuff, it is pretty expensive to get it through the Glory Store, but if that's, like, your only way of getting it, then you do what you have to do, and yeah, making this purchase to get a Glory Crystal could help you out. Always make sure to buy one regular Glory Crystal before turning to the Greater Glory Crystal. Like, it's, you know, it's looking at the next cost of the item being $396. $396 is technically one glory more than like the halfway point. So yeah, it would be good to pick up a Greater Glory Crystal after getting the first regular Glory Crystal. That said, if you're an alliance that does like map 5, for example, and you're getting Tier 4 class Catalyst at a reasonable rate, yeah, you might need more than what you have, but if you're getting them at a reasonable rate, I would recommend maybe looking to spend your glory elsewhere. These things are still very expensive for what they give you. They are very expensive. It's going to depend on each and every individual, but you know, if you really need it, yeah, it's worth getting. As for the what's it called? As for the Medusa rank up, it's tough, man. Like, Medusa, she could still shut down robots, so you know, it could still be really good to help you complete like Act 5 if you need to get Act 5 done. You know, good against certain enemies in Alliance War if you find like Sentinels and stuff like that, or just fighting Sentinels, period. It's nice for that. But she does benefit a lot from the Awaken ability, so I think I would only do it if you had a high amount of Tier 2 Alpha, probably. Or if you just really need another champion at a high level and you think she could help save you some items to get through some content. But I wouldn't look to just like immediately pull the trigger. That wouldn't be like... It wouldn't be like, you know... It wouldn't be just a no-brainer, hey, I got Medusa, let's rank her up. No, I think she really has to be awakened to have like that kind of more snap decision rank up type of thing. Wonder Bread sent over $2. Thank you very much, dude. Saying, check Twitter, I'm learning but funny. Alright, let's go check it out. Are you a Marvel fan? I despise Marvel. I would never touch anything Marvel related. The only reason it's more expensive because it will always be 2x the amount, but the same class. The regular Glory Crystals could be 2 different types. Yeah, I actually think it's better having the 2 different types, to be honest. Like, I remember hearing that response from Kabam Mike, but, like, for example, if you open up the fully formed class Catalyst Crystals, it took me like 20 of these crystals to get one Mystic. I'd pop open like 20 of these, and that happens somewhat regularly, it seems. Like, everybody just has one class type that they just have a hard time pulling for some reason. It's just RNG. I don't think there's any, you know, hidden things going on that prevents you from getting a class type. It's just random, being random. But yeah, you can go on a long streak of not getting the class type you want, but you pop open like these the fragment crystals, and going on, you know, you could still have a little bit of bad luck for a certain class type, but you know, at least you're going to be getting some fragments towards that class type. So I prefer the smaller crystals. I think they're better, actually. But okay, Wonder Bread. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? What do we got here? What do we got? I had to cut off for a second. Korg wants to come out and play, and Scarlett Johansson wants her cameo. Oh yeah, with the bug that's happening right now, where these characters just seem to randomly show up at times. It's so weird. Why does this happen? I'm sure it's something Kabam's gonna fix in the next update, but yeah, it is weird. I actually haven't seen this happen on my own account yet. I haven't seen it happen on my own account yet. Is it maybe an Android thing? I'm curious. Alright, speaking of crystals though, let's go ahead and just spin out a few crystals. It is about that time. I broke my banana after 15 years of constant nocturnal left-handed internet usage. Wow, that sounds brutal. Brian, break the world record for most consecutive frozen peas eaten. I could do that. I could freaking do that. Read up, sucko. What am I reading up to? Ever have your whole body set on fire? No. Stepped on a nail all the way through your foot while wearing a shoe? Can't say I have. Cut your own tattoos out? I have. Oh my goodness, dude. What? What? Good lord. Jesus, that sounds painful. Alright, Alliance Crystals. Let's go. Come on, health boost. Give me that sweet, sweet health boost. It's on iPhone 2, Brian. I've seen Star-Lord in a Sentinel size on my screen. Okay. I haven't seen it. I haven't actually seen it yet. BG just finished Juggernaut, Black Widow, and Rhino in Labyrinth, and man did it suck. My first path cost me about 1k units worth of stuff, and this run cost me 2k, mostly potions. Those guys can suck my beat, Manny. Yeah, dude, some of them are really tough. That Black Widow in particular is brutal. Completed Labyrinth, pulled magic twice. What? Dude, that's awesome. Got and awakened magic as a reward for doing Labyrinth? That's freaking awesome. No, not an experience boost. Wow, 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 wow. Also, Brian, thanks for having that. Medusa as your profile pic. Trained against her earlier for a war fight and dropped her easy. Practice. Nice, dude. Nice, nice, nice. A lot of people tell me that she doesn't go down easy, so it's good that you were able to do it. Alright, didn't get a boost crystal, or didn't get a boost from that crystal. Give me some units. Give me that sweet, sweet 225, kabam. Please, I'm asking nicely. Time for Labyrinth BG. Completed Road to Labyrinth on Tuesday. Fits. Nice, dude. Very nice. Right, so the event quests we completed this month, the point for completing those will arrive next month for Marvel Insider. I'm not 100% sure about Marvel Insider. It's been so long since they actually gave me points for completing the events that I can't remember exactly when the points get distributed, but I do think it is delayed. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about it just yet. BG, have you seen Scott Pilgrim vs. the World? I actually did see that movie. I don't remember a whole lot of it, but I did see that movie at some point. Alright. Yeah, at least it was 50,000 gold and not 15k gold. Take that. Uh, 225 units from one crystal? Yeah, the uncollected arena crystals can give you 225. It's the well, best unit pull out of there at least. BG, guess exactly how many battle chips I have. 11. I don't know. Either this is going to be a really high number or really low number, or like a 1, 2, 3, 4 type of number. And I'm just going to guess really low and say 11. She went down. I mean, hey, Max, you son of a... A lot of people tell me she goes down. Hey, that's not what I said either, Chris. Bastard. Close 1? You have 1? Oh my god. Did you pick up the Korg deal? Is it going to expire anytime soon? I did sign up for the Korg deal on Marvel Insider, yeah. I don't know the date that it expires. I think you have time still. But I don't know when it expires. There are other ways to get points. That you can get them immediately if you're worried about that. On the website, I don't know exactly what you have to do. I think just going there gives you like 50 points, which is not a whole lot. But there are like things you can click on that give you more points and stuff like that. I don't know. Something to look into if you check out the date and it says it's going to expire before you can get the points. I got 3640 units since August 1st on Arena. Damn, dude. Killing it. I almost spent some units today, by the way. Real quick. I was running some numbers. I'll fill you guys in on the numbers that I was running. I almost picked up... it's probably gone at this point. Yeah, it's past midnight, so it should have changed. Oh, no, it's still there. Wow, for 46 more minutes. I almost bought the amount that I need to max out my... what's it called? Serum Science Mastery or whatever. I think it was 48 that I needed. So I think I have 32. It costs 80 for the final rank. Yeah, I almost bought that just in case I needed to max it out at some point for an alliance war with my Void. But I can't see that happening, not yet at least. So I decided to hold out. I'd rather get that when the gifting event is on. I'd rather pick all those up when the gifting event is on. So I ran the numbers, though, for all of the masteries left. For all the class ones left, at least. You know, I have Pure Skill maxed out. Mutagenesis I only have at, rank 1 is unlocked. I added all of them up. And it's going to take just over 12,000 units. It's like 12,100 or something like that. I can't remember the exact number. It's just over 12,000. And I'm definitely going to do it. And I'm going to try to do it during the gifting event. I don't know if I'll have enough units to get all of them, but I'm going to try. I'm definitely at least going to unlock the final rank of Serum Science. And also max out Collar Tech this holiday. Definitely going to do that. Such a waste? Yeah, it probably is a waste. You're probably right. It probably is a total waste. I just want to be prepared if I ever need to use these masteries for anything. If Kabam ever updates them, anything like that, I want to have everything unlocked. I do think that like these two right here are not a total waste. Collar Tech, in the right situation, is not a complete waste. BG, go to bed, yeah. Collar Tech's not a complete waste. Lowering their power gain rate by 18%, that's not bad. If I ever go up against like a Domino boss or something like that, and you know I get my Stark Spidey ranked up, I would want to use something like this. Same thing for Serum Science. If I find myself against like an Iceman boss, which I almost found myself in that situation. So the Science one is it just gives Science champions a lot of energy resistance. So I mean, there's situations where something like this could come in handy. It's a lot of energy resistance. I don't know exactly what 960 energy resistance does, but before they converted these values to to these the flat value system, it was 36% reduction in energy damage. I think it's more than that after this update, but I'm not entirely sure. I haven't I haven't looked into how the physical and energy resistance numbers are calculated to know exactly. I don't know if there's a calculator for that out there. I know there's a stat calculator, but I don't think that stat was in it last I checked. I could test it if I unlocked it all, but yeah. So you'd rather have Serum Science 100% unlocked than have those 12k units in the bank for when OG Vision comes around? You're nuts. Well, Serum Science is only going to cost another 1,400 units, and by the time the holidays come around, I'm sure I'll scoop up a few more of the cores from the daily quest, because I check every single day. So I'm sure I'm going to get a good, you know, I don't know, I want to say 50 or 60 of those things. I'll probably get another 50 or 60 of those things by the time the holidays come around. Let's say I get 60 of them. 60 times the 30 units, that'll save 1,800. So it'll be roughly 10,000 units that I'm gonna spend on the mastery cores. The thing about OG Vision is not part of the gifting event. I want to participate in the gifting event. I want to get all of the rewards that come with the gifting event. And I don't want to buy the crystals, because the crystals are generally, like, I don't know, the greater gifting crystals, they weren't that bad of a value, and I'm sure this year they're going to be buffed to be a little bit better, because last year people were complaining about them since they didn't really get updated last year. This year I'm sure they're going to be updated, but still, yeah, I'd rather have the masteries. Black Friday Cyber Monday is going to crap all over your dream. Well, so the goal is to have... The goal, ultimately, is to have, like, 40,000 units. I realize. If I need 15,000 for the Cyber Monday offer, 15,000 in case Vision ever comes back as a 5-star, and then about 10,000 to max out all of the class-based masteries. It's really the only masteries that I have left, too. All the other masteries are essentially maxed out. I think the gold mastery I don't have fully unlocked. And then one point, the final point in Suture, I don't think I have that unlocked either. And I think that's it. So really, it's just the class-based masteries that I can have for testing purposes. And 40,000 units is a lot of units. But, I mean, you said it yourself, dude. You gained how many units since August 1st? 3640 units since August 1st. Dude, as long as you hit the arena consistently and you don't have to spend units on like Alliance War or other things, you know, 40,000 units by the end of the year. I don't know if I'll get it by the end of the year, but maybe by like early next year, after like spending 15k Cyber Monday, spending the 10k on all the class cores, I could swing that by the end of the year. I could swing that. Wouldn't be that unreasonable. Did you just mention the effing gold mastery? Hell yeah, I want the gold mastery unlocked at some point. I want to have it all unlocked, man. That's one of my goals on my account, is to have every single mastery unlocked. It's just fun for me. Didn't OG Vision unlock after buying an Odin? Yes. But when he comes back, you might not need to. Holy crap, I gotta go because I gotta make sure I hit the store on time before they close. Guys, thank you very much for hanging out. Appreciate it as always. It was fun. Doc82 with the Big 10. Thank you very much, Doc. I don't think you're still in here, but just in case you hear this somehow, telepathically or something like that, thank you very much, dude. And thank you very much to everyone else who sent over a little something, too. I appreciate it. I'm thinking daytime stream tomorrow. I give it like a... I give it like a 50% chance of a daytime stream tomorrow. It's gonna be 50-50. It's gonna be a game time decision if I do a daytime stream tomorrow. Yeah, we'll have to see. It'll be like early afternoon, maybe around like 1 p.m. my time, which is in about, you know, like 12 and a half hours from right now. Like if I do one, it's probably going to be around that time. Bump it up to about a 65% chance. I'm feeling like it's probably going to happen. I just don't want to guarantee it. All right. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.